For Movie Fixers, I'm PT. I'm going to fix you up with a quick review of The Invitation. The Invitation is currently streaming on Netflix, which is where I ran across it. It's one of those movies that was recommended to me by Netflix because I liked something else. That's how it came across my radar. But it's actually a really fun, really cool little thriller, and I want to point it out to you so maybe you can check it out as well. This movie was directed by Karen Kusama, who has previously directed some bigger budget Hollywood stuff, including Aeon Flux was a movie that she did a while back. The writers as well have worked on some bigger Hollywood stuff, so it's interesting to see what they do with a smaller budget and more of this, little bit more of an indie flick. So the story of this movie is a guy and his girlfriend are going to a dinner party at the house of his ex-wife and her boyfriend. Now, our main character hasn't seen his ex-wife in about 2 years. She kind of fell off the grid and disappeared, and he just hasn't been in contact with her. So he kind of got this invitation to this dinner party out of the blue, and he goes and decides to attend. And when he gets to the dinner party, he has this dinner with her and with a lot of their old friends that he has also not seen in quite some time. The divorce was pretty traumatic, and as you'll learn throughout the movie, kind of what some of the events around that were. But it was a very traumatic experience for everyone involved, and the friends have kind of been keeping their distance since then. As the night goes on, the ex-wife and her boyfriend start to reveal a little bit about what they have been up to for the previous 2 years, and things get weird. I don't want to reveal too much from there, but let's just say that this movie goes into a paranoid thriller kind of direction that kind of had me thinking a little bit of Hitchcock. It's very much a movie where you can kind of, I think once a certain turn of events happens, you'll see where it's going. But the cool thing about this movie is that it actually uses that, I don't want to call it predictability necessarily, but I think we'll all see where it's going, and it actually uses that to its advantage, because it's a very tense movie where throughout the whole movie you're kind of waiting for the next thing to happen. I can't say too much about that without giving stuff away, but it's just a very tense thriller. If you like things that are like one location thrillers, things like 10 Cloverfield Lane, I think you will really like this movie. One quick fix I would give this movie is that at the very beginning, a weird thing happens on the way to the dinner party, which I won't ruin for you. But it's just this weird little like 2-3 minute segment at the beginning that I didn't really think added to it, and it was a little bit off-putting to me and a little bit weird. So my quick fix is start this movie 5 minutes later with the boyfriend or the main character and his girlfriend arriving at the dinner party. So that's The Invitation. Like I said, it is streaming on Netflix. Go watch it and then let me know what you thought. That will do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Here's another movie review you might be interested in. Also, be sure and check out our podcast, Movie Fixers, where we don't just talk about bad movies, but we fix them. Make sure and subscribe to this channel to get our quick fix reviews each week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.